A museum that hasn't even been built just pulled in a major donation from one of Oklahoma's media giants. This week, Griffin Communications turned over 35,000 reels of tape to the Oklahoma Historical Society. That's 700,000 news stories, and they're all to be part of the collection at an anticipated museum in Tulsa called the Oklahoma Museum of Popular Culture.
On behalf of the Griffin family and on behalf of every employee from 1953 to today, we are very, very pleased to give this collection.
The gift that Griffin Communications President David Griffin made to the State Historical Society represents half a century's worth of Oklahoma news stories.
As a kind of pilot project, this station has hired 2 full-time female attendants, Vicki Karen and Roberta Hedges. Vicki and Roberta are by no means unique. There have been female attendants before them. But they are trailblazers in the sense that they're definitely full-time employees, and they do take their work seriously.
This is just one of 700,000 stories the Historical Society must now convert to a digital format. But for director Dr. Bob Blackburn, getting this collection ready for display will be well worth the effort. These new stories will be part of a larger collection in a new museum if the state legislature approves it. It will be called the Oklahoma Museum of Popular Culture, or OK-Pop for short, and will be located in Tulsa's Brady District, specifically on Archer Street just off Boston. Its purpose? To celebrate the creative spirit of Oklahoma's people and the influence of Oklahoma artists on popular culture around the world.
First of all, there's not a state museum in Tulsa, so you'd like to place those strategically throughout the state, and Tulsa certainly is prime. What they're doing on the north part of Tulsa, the Brady district, it's really fascinating. A lot of new restaurants, businesses opening up there, and be a perfect place for the Pops Museum. Place that part of northeastern Oklahoma could share a lot of the history that we have in this state.
The funding structure for OK-Pops has several components, including $3 million from the city of Tulsa, a $1 million challenge grant from the George Kaiser Family Foundation, and a full block of land in the Brady District worth $2.5 million that was pledged by the Bank of Oklahoma. The Historical Society needs the state to approve a $42.5 million bond purchase to pay for the rest.
We just need to convince enough people that this is a wise investment for the state. We have a business plan right now where we need $0 new dollars out of general revenue to make the bond payments. We need $0 out of general revenue for operations. So we have a business plan that works.
Currently, the appropriation, the money that's going to the History Center, there's a way that they've got some debt that's being paid off. So if we continued with that same payment, Dr. Blackburn's conceived a way that we could, if we would authorize a new bond, that would help pay. That would pay for the Pops Museum.
Bond funds are at their historically low rate, almost free money. It's the time to invest in the state. And some people have said, well, why doesn't Tulsa just build it? Well, this needs to be a statewide institution. We need to collect the story of popular culture in Cimarron County, and in Idabel, and in Nowata, in Frederick. We need all of this story to come together at the statewide level. It just happens that this museum can be supported with our business plan in Tulsa and only in the Brady District.
The Historical Society will begin digitizing the Griffin contribution immediately. If the bond issue is approved in this legislative session, OK-Pops plans to open its doors in 2017.